On your squad, just finally for me, the big one is Alan McCormack, I think, isn't it? You said he's been close the last couple of games. Is he close enough to be part of the squad tomorrow night?
Yeah, he's getting close. And again, with Alan, it's about monitoring him daily and making sure that he's. And it's not a case with Alan not making sure that he's doing enough. It's making sure he doesn't do too much. There's a process that we've implemented whereby, and it is very structured, and it's slightly frustrating for Alan because he wants to do more. But it's a case of we've got to get longevity out of Alan, which means then there's a steady build-up process, and at the minute he's hitting the marks but wants to do more, and that's a pleasing side. But we've got a plan as a coaching staff that we've got to hold him back, and we've got to make sure that it's the right timing, not only for Alan but for ourselves, because we need Alan coming back in for the last 18, 19 games and making sure he's available week in, week out. And it is slightly changing his mindset and changing his format of how he normally does, but because the kid's full on every day. He wants to be the first one in, the first one out onto the training ground, and the last one out there. And sometimes pulling him out of training sessions and saying, "No, Alan, you've done enough today. You've hit the markers. You've hit the distances that we need you to do." Is one of those. You can see the frustration in him because he wants to do more, and that's the type of character that's got him the promotions that he's had and the career that he's had. And it's very difficult for him to change that and solely focus on game time and being out there. It happened to me when I played, but again, the last 2 or 3 years I played games, training sessions. I chalked off the ones that I needed to. Then apart from that, I had to sit out training sessions because I wanted to play games.
Good stuff. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.